価格広さお任せください。ハロースマイル龍神ではお客様の欲張りな問題をすべて解決。国際通りまで徒歩9分。都市の機能性はもちろん価格と広さにしっかり満足。
大道に住むという結論。
サントピア大道いよいよ分譲開始。龍神グループ
あいや
1.5キロ438円、24日朝市ではハミング特大2.5リットル338円などなどお買い得いっぱい。毎週土曜日曜はお近くのプリマートへ。プリマート旧正月セール、スーパーチア第 1.5 キロ438円、24日朝市ではハミング特大2.5リットル338円などなどお買い得いっぱい。毎週土曜日曜はお近くのプリマートへ。
新年明けましておめでとうございます。気品ある美しさを秘めた大島紬とおしゃれ帯のことなら信頼と実績の店紬の里へどうぞ。ただいま新春特別大特価セールを開催いたしております。新年明けましておめでとうございます。気品ある美しさを秘めた大島紬とおしゃれ帯のことなら信頼と実績の店紬の里へどうぞ。ただいま新春特別大特価セールを開催いたしております。
皆さん、今度のマーク2は名前はマーク2ですが、実はあのマーク2ではありません。変化は突然起こるのです。名前以外は全て新しい新マーク2の誕生です。
チューリップポークランチョンミート。
チューリップ
Hello world. Boy, that is really zoomed in. Why is it like that? Oh, I know why. It's because OBS is being funky. Give me 1 second. I move it over to this monitor. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. This has been a heck of a week. Things have been kind of crazy. So, yeah. In case you didn't see the tweets, this week's show is going to be pretty simple. I did not, in time, get background music set up. I screwed that up again. So please bring your own background music. Start up your own, find a stream on YouTube or whatever you want to do. I brought some up. I'm listening to some right now. Okay, where's my trash? So what we're doing today, we are doing veggies and chicken thighs. And our veggies are going to be Brussels sprouts and carrots. Now, if you saw, which one was it? Was it the one where I did meatloaf? I've done this combination of vegetables before. On that one, I kind of like made a honey butter sauce to put on it. I never do that for myself though, right? I always just, do you need to wash these? I probably should. Let me think about that. Give me 1 sec here. I mean, it's probably fine, but let's be on the safe side. I don't have like a sink nearby where I can wash it with running water, but I'll just use a bowl and kind of wipe it off. I think it's good serving of protein. Protein's going to come later. I have chicken thighs. They are from one of those giant bags you get from Costco, right? It just sets them out to thaw. And then we're going to use this sauce. This sauce will look familiar if you saw the chicken tender sauce, because it was one of the dipping sauces that I used. Did I say the chicken tender sauce? You saw the chicken tender stream. It turns out that sauce is pretty good. It's like a quick chicken marinade. So we'll use that, and then we'll also use some Montreal steak seasoning. My good old Costco size steak seasoning there. I love this stuff. Good on all kinds of meats, really. We'll just use that. Now, I'm gonna give another little secret here. A little behind the scenes action. Usually when I'm just cooking for myself, Brussels sprouts, I will be lazy. I'll use the frozen ones. I know. Scandalous, right? The thing with the frozen ones is that they're smaller, but they cook pretty fast. They steam pretty fast. So for when I do fresh ones, I will cut them in half so they'll cook a little bit faster. But of course, with the frozen ones, you don't have to wash them, right? So that's why I forgot. I should have done that before stream. Oh well. So we will cut them in half, and then I have some carrots as well. We'll cut the carrots. I already washed the carrots, so I know those are going to be clean at least. Won't have to do any stupid bowls of water for those. I guess I don't have to put them on the counter here. I can just throw them in my pot, huh? Cutting board. And I got one more. This is going to turn out to be a lot more veggie than I thought it was going to be, but that's fine, because this one's kind of not looking too healthy. I'll cut around that actually. Yeah, it's fine because I have not, truth be told, I've not been eating sufficient vegetables recently. It's part of the being busy and other things going on in life. So, I'll say those are completed. Brussels sprouts, and we'll do the carrots next. Let's wipe off our tools here. I just heard a sound effect from something. I'm trying to figure out what it was. Something went plink. I don't know what. Oh. All right. So carrots. Like I said, I did wash these, so I know these are clean. We will just do a simple carrot rounds, or whatever you call it when you just cut it. Coins. That's what they're called, right? That's a little thick. Let's get that in half. I do like them thick, but that's not going to cook very well, huh? There, perfect. Toss those in there. Yeah. Might even have leftovers on these veggies. That's a little bit big. We'll cut that one. I feel like if this mic wasn't in the way, I could cut better, because it's like I can't really see. It's hard to see around it. You know what I mean? It's not in the way. A bit easier to see when I'm cutting. One more carrot. This one's kind of old looking, though it came in the same bag as the others, so maybe I'll just cut off this part. Does that look salvageable? I don't really want to put it to waste. Wish I had a hamster or something. Although I don't know if I'd want to give it a bad carrot to my hamster, actually. There we go. Alright. So we'll get these started while we prep the chicken. I'm going to cook the chicken on the burner too. With a pan, but we'll need to prep it for a minute. So let me fill this up with water. I'll be right back. Not fill it up. We're not going to fill it up with water. Is that too much, or is that is not touching the vegetables, so that's good. All right, we'll get that started. Oh, let's got the canister in there. Lock it down. Perfect. Although I want to pull this actually further away from my monitor that I've got right there. Let's put it sideways like this. Oh, I forgot to bring fire extinguisher Coon. Hopefully we won't need him. Okay. So we'll get those steaming. Then let me go get the chicken. I can put this away. There we go. Just defrosted frozen chicken thighs. Cheap as heck. The cheapest chicken per pound you can get from Costco. What did I do with my knife? I need that after all. I'm an idiot. There we go. I'll just kind of trim these things off the chicken a little bit. I'm going to pound it flat just so it cooks a little more evenly. Because it's kind of a pain when you're cooking chicken. You think it's done. So you go and you cut it open. It's still pink in the middle. And when I grill it, that's not so much a problem. Like I use one of those tabletop George Foreman type of grills. Because it's cooking both sides, it cooks really fast. But when I'm just cooking it in a pan, obviously I don't really have that option. I am the worst at trimming this gunk off of meat. I just so bad at it. Hold up. Probably not using the right knife for it. Is that good enough? You know what? I don't care. Good enough for me. We're gonna have leftovers of this too. I don't need this much chicken, do I? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna cook the big one. We'll save the small one for later. Use that in noodles or something. Okay. That off of there. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown it in there. Oh well. All right. Put this back in the fridge. Now I'm realizing, you can see we got the steam starting to build up in here already. Very fast, this burner. I'm realizing I'm about to kind of make a noise because I'm about to do this on the desk rather than a proper counter, and so it's going to wobble and make a bunch of noise. See if I can do it without causing too much of a freaking earthquake or something. Kind of break it down, try to get the thick parts to be as thick as the thin parts, right? And I'm sure there's probably some meat connoisseurs who are freaking out watching me do this, saying, no, you can't tenderize meat. You can't tenderize chicken or whatever, right? That's not how you're supposed to cook it. Well, I don't know what to tell you. That's how I'm cooking it. Feel free to send a complaint to YouTube's complaint. Report my stream. Report my stream for being an abomination, a crime against cooking. You can't live stream a crime, right? Well, actually, people do that all the time. No, I should change gloves. Get the raw chicken off of my gloves, huh? Okay, those veggies are coming along nicely. This burner is like one of the best things I've ever cooked with. I'm so used to frickin' living in these cheap-ass apartments with their cheap-ass electric stoves. Meat beating. Oh, that's true. That's true. I had an opportunity to make a meat beating joke, and I completely left it on the table. You know what? Good thing you're here, Uber Soldat. I appreciate that. Yes, I was beating my meat live on stream. Of course, now all spontaneity is gone, so the joke is dead, but still. I don't know, make a clip out of it or something. I don't know. This stupid glove is stuck on my finger. There we go. Got it. Okay. Okay. So, we are going to cook the chicken on cast iron. I just recently got into cast iron this year. I don't know if I totally get the appeal yet. It's a pain to clean. It's really heavy. I don't really yet knowing what this is doing that a regular pan is not. But everybody says you're supposed to cook meat and stuff in a cast iron pan, and it will be so much more delicious. So I'm trying it. We're seeing how it goes, you know. All right. Oh, I need onions. These are the last of the onions from the onion soup I made. You know, I've been trying to use them up on other things. We'll cook these as well with the meat. I think these are coming along. Let's have a quick look. My fork. Just give it a little softness test. No, they got a while to go. All right. We will keep that steaming then. See if I can turn it up even further. Oh. Can turn it up even further. Nice. It is cold. I have been wearing long sleeve shirts now. It is officially long sleeve shirt weather where I live. But when I'm doing this stream and I'm standing up and I'm moving around and I'm got this hot ass burner doing its hot ass burning thing, it's just rather warm. So I've actually taken off my shirt and I just have my long sleeve How long was my mic off for? At what point did I bump it and mute my mic? Oh my god. Okay. I have no idea where I was, so I will start over. Next Tuesday, no stream. I'll be on Thanksgiving vacation at an undisclosed location with all the family members. Well, not all of them. Enough of them. I was originally planning to edit together some of my older cooking streams and then, into like a 10-minute video. Set that to publish on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, same time as this stream. But I've been so busy, like whenever I've had free time where I'm not having something to do, I have been just like being lazy. So it is yet to be seen if I'll actually get around to do that. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be marinating the chicken. Let's do that. Do I have another bowl I can use? Use this thing. Okay. Wait, where's the... No, I have the other chicken in it. Okay. So I'm just gonna pour some of this sauce into here. And then use my fork to get that in there. Kind of swish it around so it gets the bottom nice and covered, hopefully. Then I will add some more to the top. There. We'll call that a marinade. Good enough for you, it's good enough for me. Or I guess I should say it's good enough for me, and I don't really care if it's good enough for you. Right, so this stuff, it wasn't great as a dip because it kind of has mirin in it, and it kind of has an alcohol-y taste. Before you cook it, right? Once you cook it, that flavor and that smell kind of goes away, and instead it's just basically teriyaki sauce. Good stuff. So I've come to really like that stuff. I don't know if I'll buy it again just because it was so expensive. I don't know. Maybe there's a cheaper kind I can find if I look for it. But I've come to enjoy it. I've come to like it quite a bit. Good stuff. Getting to a point where if these are not done yet, I might just set them aside, and I'm cooking way too many of them is the problem. I screwed that up. Ow, that's hot. Okay, I feel like the these are done, but the carrots not so much. So I'll give them like a couple more minutes, and then we'll just start. Oh, well, that carrot kind of fell apart. Well, that's good. I'll give them a couple more minutes, and then I'll just start cooking the chicken anyway. I should not eat that, actually. I should not eat that with this fork because I used this fork on the chicken, huh? That was a close one. You know what I'll do? Let's wash these. I'm going to go wash these. Okay, so I can use these later, both the fork and the bowl. And so those will be going for a couple minutes. Yeah, a couple minutes more. So I'll be back in like a minute and a half. Even faster than a minute and a half, wasn't it? I left my mic on. That was a little bit dangerous, but sometimes you gotta live on the edge, right? Okay, I will set these aside now. I'll set them. Ow, gosh darn, that's hot. Man, this burner's pretty hot. Okay. Okay. Where did I put that cast iron? There it is. Let's turn the heat down a bit. All right. We are going to cook in butter. Might as well. Might as well use this stuff up. I know that looks like a lot of butter, but this is like the whipped butter, so it's mostly air. Or like it has more air in it, I guess I should say, than like normal butter. Trying to use this up before it goes bad, you know. Usually don't use butter all that much. Okay. Let's start frying onions. Finish these onions off. Come on, get out of there. Come on. There we go, good enough. We will wait until we get a little color on them. Oh, get back on there. Get back in there. Before we put the chicken in. Actually, I shouldn't wait that long because the chicken's going to cook somewhat quickly. There we go. All right. That's smelling good. Okay, let's kind of push these to the side a little bit and plop the chicken on there. Ah, that smells good. We'll season one side. Let that warm itself up while we kind of get the onions over here in the sauce too. That's going to cool them down a bit. Might have been a little too much sauce. That's fine. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot the alcohol. Oh well. The cooking wine. That's fine. Oh well. It's like usually, I forget the term for it, but if you're cooking like in a pan like this with the sauce, you will like finish it by taking everything out of the pan and then adding the cooking wine or, you know, sherry or something like that, and cook it with the sauce and then pour the result like of the mixture of the cooking alcohol and the sauce. Move this a little bit closer to the center of the camera, and then kind of pour that over the final meat, right? I forgot to bring that. Oh well. Okay. Let's actually not put the fork on the poison cutting board. Okay. These are cooking up. These are smelling delicious. I feel like the chicken is still not as flat as I should have got it. Let's have a quick look underneath. We're going to want that to cook a little bit. In fact, let me turn it up. We'll have that cook a little bit more before we flip it. Yeah, I think I went a little crazy on the sauce here, but that'll be fine. It does smell delicious. Might not look all that appetizing, but it does smell delicious. Yeah, I like the onions. Oh, these ones are getting a little crispy. That's fine. All right, how's that? Can we flip it now? More time. More time. I'm getting impatient. Shouldn't be impatient. Just let it sit for a while. Yeah, so this is more like the type of thing I cook for myself off stream all the time, right? I mean, it might even be just something like air frying grocery store chicken tendies or something like that, right? I had that for dinner yesterday, was it? You know, you go to the deli aisle of the grocery store, and they have like the pre-made fried chicken and all that. You can just take it home, warm it up. Good stuff. Terrible stuff for your body and your soul, but at the time you're eating it with some sauce, you know, good stuff. Okay, we'll flip this. Ooh, look at that sear. You know what? That actually is just fine. That's just fine. Stir up the onions a bit. Keep them from getting too crispy. They're starting to wilt pretty good. In fact, yeah, they are starting to get a little crispy. I'll give them like another minute before I start taking them out. In fact, I think I'm going to just take them out now. There's plenty right there. Okay. Yeah, a little burned. Oh well. Okay. Not great. Oh well. Too much sauce. Go ahead and plate some veggies. Trying to make it look somewhat presentable here. Okay, I think these veggies are perfectly fine now. They're going to be soft enough. Okay. How are we doing on chicken? You can see it's kind of making a lot of smoke, all that sauce. I kind of went overboard on the sauce. Okay. I think that's good. We'll let that even through this thing it's hot. The handle protector thing. See if right there it should be okay. All right, let me put this out of the way. Jeez, this thing's hot too. You know what? I'll just kind of shove it to the side here. Let's clean up the desk a bit, and then we'll take our picture for the Twitter. All right, looks presentable, right? My phone. Found it. Okay. Yeah, when I don't have the frickin' model set up, you can see me when I'm I don't know where the phone ends up, right? Okay, here we go. No, I don't want to do video. I want to do photo. Okay. I think it looks better with the chicken on the left or the right. Maybe in front. Yeah, like that. Okay. All right. Get my knife. Let's cut into this and hopefully it'll be done. Please be done. Yeah, I think that's a done piece of chicken. I think that'll work. Yes, that is good. Yes, that sauce is really good stuff. See if I can get some onions in there. Onions got a little too blackened. How can I do this better? Let's put the onions on the fork first, huh? Here we go. Yeah, the onions, I got them a little too cooked. They're kind of char. I don't think they're inedible though. But the chicken itself came out really good. Let's try the veggies. Nice half cut of what is this thing called? Brussels sprout. Yeah, it's really soft. It came out well. What's the most natural way for you guys to see this? That looks like a thumbs down. Wait, okay. Yeah. That's really awkward for me to do, but no, this came out good. This came out all right. For a quick meal, a cheap meal, I think it came out good. All right. I'm going to finish this off. Clean up. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, no stream next week because of Thanksgiving activities. Maybe a video, probably not. And then for the following week, I don't know. I think I will have time to schedule to get a decent, decent meal done again. That'll be what, December 3rd. So yeah, hopefully on December 3rd, I will be able to do another good one. So I'm just making a mess with these onions. Anyway, I will call it there. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, which will hopefully be on the 3rd. Vad är
沖縄スピリッツ久米島の久米線。沖縄スピリッツ久米島の久米線。
可愛い番犬ですね。立派な番頭ですね。とにかく散歩が大変ですよ。そうですね。